Brazil, with its vast territory and grand ambitions, has been standing out on the global stage, with megaprojects that are redefining the limits of engineering and architecture. In recent years, these projects have not only consolidated the country's infrastructure, but also boosted the economy and projected Brazil as a leader in structural innovation. Check out the 6 megaprojects that are scheduled to transform Brazil by 2025. Largest natural gas thermoelectric park. Among the megaprojects that will transform Brazil by 2025 is the largest natural gas power generation park in Latin America. The region will have the largest natural gas generation park in Latin America, optimizing the state's exploration potential. This is one of the Brazilian megaprojects planned for this year, 2025. With 1.672 megawatt of installed capacity, enough to generate power for almost 8 million homes, will be the largest thermoelectric plant in the country, generating thousands of jobs. Xambioá Bridge is one of the megaprojects that will transform Brazil by 2025. The project is changing the north of Brazil by connecting Tocantins to Ceará, eliminating the need to use ferries to cross the Araguaia River. This will be one of the largest bridges over a river in Brazil, with an incredible length of 1727 meters and a budget of $31.5 million, and generating thousands of jobs. The strategic importance of this project for the northern region of the country is undeniable, with benefits that go beyond infrastructure, positively impacting local economies. Water Belt of Ceará. In fourth place on the list of Brazilian megaprojects that promise to generate jobs and income is the Ceará Water Belt. This project aims to make it possible to increase the capillarity of the flows transferred by the São Francisco River Integration Project in the state. This is one of the megaprojects that will transform Brazil by 2025. Section 1 is currently under construction. It is a 145 3-kilometer stretch, comprising open-air canal segments, tunnels and siphons, with the aim of transporting water from the Jati Dam. The project promises to generate more than 450 jobs during its construction. Mario Covas Beltway is a 176-kilometer-long beltway that circles the central region of Greater São Paulo, which is one of the largest Brazilian megaprojects, was built over 2 decades, with the completion of the last stage scheduled for 2026, and connects all 10 state or federal highways that pass through Greater São Paulo, generating alternative routes that prevent trucks coming from the interior of the state bound for the Port of Santos from traveling along the already congested urban roads of the metropolitan region. Transnordestina Railway is expected to be completed soon. The Transnordestina Railway, which generates thousands of jobs, as one of the largest megaprojects that promise to transform Brazil by 2025. The railway is 1.757 kilometers long. Of this total, 1.209 kilometers correspond to the railway line between Piauí and Ceará, passing through Salgueiro. The remaining 548 kilometers are part of the Pernambuco branch line, which leaves Salgueiro and heads to the port of Suape. The current budget for the project is $2.5 billion, of which $1.16 billion has already been invested. Bioceanic Route. To round off the list of Brazilian megaprojects in 2025, we have the Latin American Integration Route or Bioceanic Route. This is a 2.396-kilometer road corridor that plans to connect the Atlantic Ocean to the ports of Antofagasta and Iquique in Chile, passing through Paraguay and Argentina. It would be an alternative to the Port of Santos, shortening the distance and time for Brazilian exports and imports between potential markets in Asia and Oceania and the west coast of the United States. In the state of Mato Grosso do Sul, the highway crosses the southern part of the Pantanal. Building a new American embassy in Brazil. The United States government is investing approximately $35 billion in the construction of a new U.S. embassy in Brazil. The project, located in Brasilia, stands out for its architecture inspired by the works of Oscar Niemeyer and the use of typical materials such as concrete, tiles and cabogos. Scheduled for completion in 2031, was designed to blend in with the Brazilian capital's listed landscape. On a 22.000 square meters site, the project will have a positive economic impact, with an estimated investment of $315 million in the Brazilian economy. The project is expected to generate up to 2,400 temporary jobs and 800 daily jobs during peak construction, boosting the local construction sector.